Phillips Arena. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived to move one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You look at the Atlanta Hawks. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Now here is Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Oladipo outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And Davis puts it in.
What a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
That pushes it to double digits. Davis has got 9 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And again, it's Atlanta.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Payton kicks to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Atlanta leading by 9. Davis, the pass to Horford. Davis against Oladipo. Davis dishes to Villanueva. Here's the 3. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 9. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And the Hawks will go. The Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Davis, he's in at shooting guard. Horford is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Kyle Korver. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here is Davis. 11 feet away, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Down low, here's Azania. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Davis to the inside. Puts it up from 12, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Davis. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harris off the drive. Dixon with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Oladipo. Rebound, Atlanta. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Cranes the three-pointer. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And there's the feed to Villanueva. Lets it go from deep. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from Davis. Davis has got 21.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, two more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Here's Timmerman. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak number 1. Nicole.
The consistent producer. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Teague is checked in for the Hawks. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Here's Davis. Hickson grabs the board.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
They get it back. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here is Davis. He's guarded closer.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Oladipo for 3, and he gets it to go. Oladipo's got 5.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Davis with the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
It's stolen by Davis by himself.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He had 64 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
That's good, and so Teague with the assist. That's now 32 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
On the wing, Gordon. And it's Orlando with another.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm. And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Teague heading to the hoop. And he gets the bucket. Teague's got his first points of the game.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So.
Hey guys, listen up.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
So on the floor for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Clock is at 3. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Davis has got 36.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Gordon. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Payton after the basket by Atlanta. Davis. Here's Johnson. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Timmerman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And that one's good by Davis.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Payton with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Davis pulls it down. All alone. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Timmerman. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Davis, and he's got 41. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Payton with the ball, picked up by Teague. Payton passes to Gordon. Villanueva against Oladipo, and he goes in for the dunk.
D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Davis gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here are the Magic now, following the three-point attempt by Freak, and Davis pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
He kicks to Johnson. Now here is Davis. Non-stop scoring machine here. They get it back. 1:22 left to play here in the third. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Payton drives in. Gordon dishes to Payton. Fires it up. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Hawks again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Payton in the corner. Back to Oladipo for the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 52 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And now, your Atlanta
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Davis, he's in at point guard. Wells is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Lee, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Davis. The three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 55.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
On the wing, Harris, covered by Lee. The Magic again can't hit. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Davis. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Best. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good by Davis.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stand for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode defensively.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Best passes to Ureco. Davis with the double team. Here's Best. And just miss after miss right now.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Timmerman covered by Lee. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Davis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Davis. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now here is Davis. Hickson grabs the board. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Outside, Davis on deep, off on that one. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burkut.
Well, Joe, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply... And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.